Alright, folks, I am here for the final episode of FLCL Progressive. Wow, 6 episodes. Well, shitting. Yeah, well, anyways, it's called Our Running, and well, the first things first is the satellite fights back. Yeah, so the satellite fights back. Mr. Dodo tries to fire again at it, and it fails, and then the sky turns red. Haruko FLCL is happy that this is happening, and it means he is here. The Pirate King is here. In quotations, Pirate King. She hits the roller coaster track and makes it float. So basically, what's going on is all of a sudden there's a bird cage, at least the opening part, and the roller coaster helps make it form a full bird cage. Anyways, Haruko is so excited. The bird cage is absorbing energy. Hidomi asks if she is satisfied. Also, it's like, well, since this is all happening and you're maybe getting what you want, how about you go, leave us, and return Ide to me? And Haruko actually teaches Hidomi two things. One is to take what she wants and not to be a child, and two, well, if you have something of yours, it's like if you want something, you're just gonna have to trade something that you already have to get something that you want. And Haruko says, yeah, give me your power. I want your power, Hidomi. And Hidomi is like, screw you. I'm taking it. I'm going to take Ide. I'm going to take the chance to get Ide from you, I guess. And Haruko actually is dodging all the hits she gives, so she's not doing as good as Ide did in the previous episode. And the satellite shoots some mochi, and looks like the satellite, when it comes to having cannons, they look like cones, traffic cones. Okay, well, anyways. So Aiko actually decides to leave her leave the person that is allowing her to live there and the old man. She's got a bag full of stuff, meaning that he's lost more stuff now. And meanwhile, the guy and old man is like, we gotta evacuate too. So they were packing, and sadly, they did it too late. Aiko was planning to leave even before this was happening, so that's why she was able to do this. As for them, they were doing on the cusp of it, and that wasn't good. So all of a sudden, a red bird is summoned. I guess that's what the energy was used for. And Haruko is happy. Ide tries, I mean, Hidomi, not Ide. Hidomi tries and misses because she tries to hit her one more time and she misses it. And apparently, Animus is the red bird. So I'm going to say the red bird and Animus, just note they're the same thing. Anyways, the red bird is absorbing, again, still absorbing, and the satellite continues to fire. The people are now getting turned into statues when they get hit by the mochi. And Mr. Dodo says, we're not giving up. We're going to continue to fight them. And, well, he got hit by the mochi and now he's a statue. Son of a bitch. The guy and the old man are okay. Aiko returns, and well, it turns out no, they're not okay. They're in the rubble, and the rubble, while they're stuck in the rubble, Mochi hit them both. So now they're turning into statues. And Aiko apparently is their hope. He tells them everything. The fact of the machina, yeah, medical machina. I know it's likely it's better. Yeah, I didn't not saying it right, but anyways, she tells her about the thing that actually is controlling everything, and then he tells them about the other thing. The potted plant is something very special, and well, he decides to just say, here's the bank that you kept from us, all the money you have saved to buy your freedom. Buy her freedom? Does that mean you're a pimp? Holy crap! It's like holy crap! Wow, what the freaking hell, man? What the hell? Oh, what the hell? Oh my gosh. So, anyways, yeah, besides him apparently being a pimp, he set her free. And Mori actually called her so many times. So she goes to get the plant, meaning that she goes to Mori, and Mori apparently knows where the plant is. Meanwhile, Haruko and Idomi is getting absorbed and went into another place along with the energy. So the energy was absorbed, then they were absorbed, and now they're in another place. And the robot head of Kanchi, yeah, the robot head, apparently that's where it ended up, was in her possession. Well, actually, robot head and body. Anyways, Aiko actually called Mori. He's happy about it. They go get the plant, and Hidomi's mom is looking for her as well. And she apparently showed up at Ide's place and says like, "Oh, I thought those two were dating and stuff, and that's why I'm coming here because she hasn't been home for quite a while." And Mori and Aiko actually are at and they found the plant. So Ide actually kept the plant, and the robot head is becoming a transceiver because so it's become a two-way radio. The robot head, she's able to talk to her mom. Aiko becomes a transceiver as well, which is weird as frick. Yeah, so now the mom and Hidomi is able to have a talk. Meanwhile, Haruko talks to the old lady. Hidomi's dad apparently gave her the headphones, so it's like, huh? So he what? And apparently he worked at a power plant, so it's just a freaking mystery right here in itself. It's like now it has a mystery of who the frick is her dad. Is her dad the kid from the first season? I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to figure that out. Anyways, there's a truly heartfelt conversation happen here. They're gonna run the cafe together. They reach to a decent conclusion. And well, Aiko, as soon as she snaps out of it, well, she finds herself in a mother's embrace, aka in between the bosoms. Yeah. So after commercial, Hidomi actually tells Haruko the plan, and she tells Hidomi that, well, if you take off the headphones, you won't stay human, not at all. And that's what kind of freaked out Hidomi. So a monster comes out of nowhere, and Haruko actually summons her bat and gets to swinging, and the robot saves Hidomi. Kanti saved Hidomi, and well, it's awesome. All of a sudden, he's back. He has his legs again. I don't know, maybe Digimon, and yeah, the body was completely crap, and the head was already taken off. I don't know. I'm just saying that he's now back at full power. He's body and head all together. So Conti was able to knock the monster down for a little bit, and then he tries to tell her, "Hey, take off the headphones, take them off." But he had no choice but to just go to her and crush the headphones. So now there we go. She has a glowing head or full head, and now she has her robot form that we got hinted at the very first episode. It's about damn time. Am I right? So Haruko continues to fight the monster. It's a stalemate. Hidomi takes out the monster with her robot form. The old lady goes to tidy up. There's more monsters. They try to escape. Mori bikes the mom and Aiko to the satellite. The bike breaks because, well, it's three people. And, well, anyways, the mom is like, Aiko is so odd. And Aiko actually goes to the satellite, breaks the plant. Well, breaks the plant, breaks the plant free, and she does a poison ivy thing or something. Yeah, all of a sudden she just, yeah, Arkham Knight. Yeah, if you've seen that before, if you played it, what poison ivy does to save herself, save the city. That's what she does. And it's like, what the frick, man? So, anyways, Haruko, Ide, Kanchi, Old Lady, they all try to escape. The monsters pursue. The exit closes. The first one, another one opens. Kanchi holds it open for them to pass, and I think also the Old Lady. It closes without him. The Old Lady is, of course, there, thank goodness, and Kanchi is at full power. He's in red mode, from the first season. Animus apparently is inside of him. And Haruko and Hidomi actually fights over who gets to claim their man. Gets to claim their man. So Hidomi is down. Yeah, she got knocked down after a few blows were exchanged, and she got back up. So Haruko is jumping for it, and then Hidomi jumps over her, and then Haruko hits her in the hammer. Hits her with the freaking guitar, and well, now the face is cracked. She ditches the robot form, jumps, and then they both kiss the robot together. Haruko is glowing with power. Kanchi's now back to normal. Something's coming out of Haruko, same with Kanchi, and well, turns out hopefully I'm saying it right. Anyways, the robot gives out E-Day. Meanwhile, Haruko gets a red man. Animus? And she tries to bind him up like a ball and chain. The bracelet she has apparently that's able to summon up lots of freaking chains. No effect. She fights him again, no effects either. She punches him, and then she is breaking into pieces. Oh my gosh, it's the first time ever we actually see her like that. So he hugs her. Ide comes back to his consciousness, and then all of a sudden the red bird sprouts from the red man and leaves. And all there is left that we see is Julia Jinyu, the second FLCL. She is alive. So basically, when she purged herself, not only Animus basically purged himself out of it. It's either that or he actually saved the second FLCL. I don't know. So, anyways, they hug while Animus flies away. He's a freaking damn bird. From the first season, I would expect he's more like a big buff dude that's red and crap, you know? But okay, fine, freak. Marco finally out of nowhere, he is free. Yeah, he's like free. Why in the world this happened? It's like I don't know, man. Mr. Dodo is freed as well, so Marco finally gets to get the freak out of there. Mori cries for Aiko, but Aiko returns and she's naked, and she laughs at the fact that he tries to catch her. And well, so it looks like the relationship blossomed. Yeah, no more having to ask for money, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Will she change? Apparently, she needed the money to get out of prostitution. Kidding, kidding. I don't even understand what was going on there. Apparently, experiments were made on her and stuff like that. And it's like, what the so, anyways, a spaceship ruins the moment and just crash lands right in front of right in front of Aiko, Mori, and the mom. Haruko and Hidomi talks a little bit. Junior just already rides off. She already just says and just drives off. So Ide says, "Sorry, Haruko, but I found someone else." And Haruko laughs and drives off as well and flies away. Kanchi is back at full power, even though it's weird how he's not gonna go find his original family. Man, this is as bad as freaking damn Stitch. What the fuck, man? Why aren't you guys loyal? What the fuck? Anyways, Marco is trying to is no, he's writing to Mori and the others. It's kind of funny in the Doug man. What the old lady frees the guy an old man, and apparently, which I kind of figured a little bit, is that the first person in the first series, first season, we have a guy with those weird freaking eyebrows. It turns out this guy is actually his son. Wow. Well, it makes sense. It makes sense. So that means it's been years since, so many years since that happened. So I guess maybe the first cast is either dead, or many of them are dead, and some other ones moved on with their lives. The cafe is back, and it's a rubble. It's a mess, but at least the good news is that the robot is going back to where he used to do, which is serving people. So he's back to that. And last but not least, Hizodomi and Ide makes it official. They are together. And that's the end. I guess I will do a series review in a moment. But I would just say was coming soon in September. It's like, what? September? I thought it was closer than that. But yeah, in September we get season 3. Alternative. And of course, screw you for those who actually got to see it on April Fool's Day. You guys suck. You guys suck for getting to see the first episode. You guys suck. Anyways, there we go. That's it. That's how it is. Man. It was a wild ride. Do I mean it's a wild ride, different from the first one. But I will say it is a good story though. It does have a good story. Anyways, yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna make a series review of this. But for right now, there we go. Watch it for yourself. Definitely watch it for yourself. I left out a few things. And stay tuned in 2 months for season 3.
Everybody say, everybody say I'm a crazy man.